Imagine that you're playing Terraria, but it's 10 times, no 100 times harder. But what do I mean? Do you see these fields in the character customization? They indicate how difficult you want your experience to be. It's basically either heaven or hell. Classic is just the most relaxing mode for your character. You can die as many times as you want and keep your inventory. But this is just for babies. Medium core is slightly more annoying, but you are losing your entire inventory when meeting death. Sounds achievable so far, right? You won't see the pain incoming. I won't only lose my whole inventory after death, but also my whole life. No, bro, what the hell? Not this life. I will become a ghost and then the character gets deleted. I'll repeat so you realize what I'm talking about. I have one chance, or my character is gone. No retry, no second chance, and no gulag. Understood? And what's so special about it? Well, me. The creator, Kleaxch. I have only spent 300 hours in Terraria and I will prove myself in this Terraria video. I also only have 150 subscribers, so please subscribe. And to sabotage myself, I'll set all my worlds to Master Mode, where the enemies won't go easy on me. To explain it to you, Master Mode is like playing Hardcore, while playing Hardcore mode. So now that we have all covered, let's start. Oh wait, I don't have a plan on how to beat this challenge. Maybe we don't need a plan. After loading to the world, I allowed myself to use the magic storages mod. Because just, yeah. Do you see this shabby chest? Yeah, go away! The usual stuff in the beginning. Chopping trees and exploring. My first chest! And I don't know, but after entering my first cave, everything seemed somehow so quiet. A bit too quiet. Oh brother, who is this guy? I'm juggling nice and he taints him like nothing. I made quick process but on low health. Don't forget that once I die the run will be over. A Greystone did some damage to me and I'm drowning, no! My life will sink to 0. But I haven't told you about the one strategy I'm using. Teleportation. I'll teleport myself home whenever I'm close to death. It's like saying F you and bye bye. I survived, but it's nighttime. I have the perfect solution. So I went back to the caves and headed towards the ice biome. But little did I know that this was the biggest mistake of all my Terraria runs. Just look for yourself what has happened. This little darting gunner almost ruined the entire run. I already told you. Master Mode plus Hardcore equals more than twice of the pain Hardcore causes on its own. Well, I did recover from that attack and cross paths not only with the corruption biome but also with the jungle. The jungle is a looting paradise. However, with some risks though. Tough enemies, good loot. It's like a high reward for a high risk. It's basically gambling, but I got immediately out because there were too many enemies for my taste and it wasn't tasty at all.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Yep, and what do you mean an evil presence is watching me? Well, I don't know, but as night falls I start to prepare an arena and there came an eye? No, there's a boss bar. It's the Eye of Cthulhu! But I had prepared myself for this very moment. I have decent armor and a nice bow with the best arrows. The best arrows. I ran out of good arrows! Okay, if the bow isn't good enough, then the sword should do. Now in the second, I realized that he's overpowering me. I have no arrows left. My health is too low. I think I lost. You would have thought so, huh? Nah, I used another one of Kleaxch's special techniques. Is I just quitted the game to get him to despawn, lol. Yes, some of you would call it cheating, but I won't do it again. Pinky promise. And as the game progressed, I just bombed, explored, and looted, and so on and so on. And you just can't describe my hatred towards speeders. They almost crashed my run again! Anyways, looting myself to the max for a couple of hours, I felt ready for an evil presence. With a bigger and well-prepared arena, I just don't only feel ready, but I am ready. I'm shooting fast, killing fast, I am fast. I don't want to ruin your day, but imagine how hurting it must be to get shot in the eye. Anyways, it had enough and switched to the second form. With his mouth wide open now, he won't stop dashing with his But can you see it? No, not his teeth begging for a cleaning, but the win. Master Mode guarantees special boss drops after the defeation. I've got a Shield of Cthulhu and achieved the ability to dash. But let's put it aside and focus again on looting and building houses. Can we talk about how uncomfy it must be to live in an apartment with a table and a chair? Never mind, the torch saves the day. I want to keep progressing, so I headed to the underground corruption and bombed some orbs to spawn a... worm? But he isn't ordinary. He has multiple segments that you all have to destroy. And why the hell does he have eyes too? His body deals me damage everywhere I go and I have to confess defeat. But I can still teleport. So the universal boss plan is simple. The first step is building the arena. The second step is... there's no second step. And that's why I've built an arena for this long thing. I summoned him and ran straight to the platforms. Oh, what the hell? You're spitting something at me with his eyes? I'm sorry, Cthulhu, for insulting you. This guy has to change his eyes very urgently. But everything is going flawlessly so far. There are no big struggles and it's just satisfying to see all my arrows to pierce through him. Like, damn, this isn't even a boss fight anymore. It's just an ASMR. At the end, I killed every last bit of him. Hard mode seems chill so far, Right. Now with better armor and equipment, let's get better equipment. So I went to hell. Like, literally, and just look. Trust me, that was just the most efficient way to farm. Yep, I've crafted myself a new set of armor and weapons. But for who? Well. Have you ever heard of the name Skeletron? He isn't just a skeleton, but half of that. It's just a skull with 2 arms. But, big but, he can fly. A human against a flying skull sounds in comparison like 1 gorilla versus 100 men. So I followed the formula. Step 1, build an arena. Step 2, there is still no step 2! So I challenged him, and to be honest, who is this guy? He just floats in the air and swings his arms. This isn't Skeletron, this is skeleton substances. I destroyed his one hand, but also started seeing things. Why is he shooting skulls? I don't know if he or I was on substances, but I have to fearlessly continue to destroy his other hand. Now he is just a floating spinning skull, which tirelessly shoots his kids at me. In conclusion, we can say that the winner of 1 man versus 1 Skeletron is obvious. To sum everything up, I looted and scared away the goblin army. Listen carefully now. I am farming the summoning item for the first great obstacle. Like, for real, it is an obstacle called the Wall of Flesh. There's a twist though. I cannot teleport home, I cannot quit the game, and I cannot die. I farmed a bit and well prepared myself. Here comes the challenge. It is again a monster with eyes, which can shoot lasers this time. It is going perfect right now. Just keep your distance, Kleaxch. Please keep your distance. But these owls are annoying me. Just let me get them out of the way. Oh no. No. I actually died. I knew I should have kept my distance. All my loot is gone and my character too. But hey, heads up and focus. If I manage to get this far the first time, I will get even further the next try. Right? But now I actually had to log in. So I created, log in, put some Street Fighter music on and load it into the world. It's the same beginning like at the start. I found a bit and looted. Bro, I think I won the speedrun category for fastest death. Yeah, but I understand it now. So I chopped new trees, went into the tree and for real got decent loot this time. And on my way up I got a surprise attack. So it isn't easy as it seemed and I have to think really hard. That's why I chose to name myself Yeah, and I had to go through the same process again. But this time I could calmly loot the big tree. I could travel through the desert in silence and then I stood in front of the Crimson Biome. Now what do you think did I do there? Yes, that's right. I wanted to outsmart the Spooder. But he can jump? What? Nah, let's fix this. I'm gonna speedrun this game. Okay, you can tell by now that I have made progress. Like, big progress. I just hate the amount of beds there are in this cave. Like, just look! Slimes are there too! Let me just get rid of... Oh, hell no, bro. Bro. I'm not having it anymore. Here, I just show you the result of the next run. I don't have the motivation no more. I can't keep pushing, I won't stop pushing. But I hadn't uploaded in a month, so I have to finish what I started. The next try goes shockingly really smoothly. I have a great start again. Just look at my lives, my luck and my... Luck. Okay, explain me. Which construction worker puts rains in lava? Ah, talking about lava. The next one isn't better either. And the one after that is also. And after that, also. Okay, I've had enough. I will give my best in the last try. I really hope that the lava goes away. It feels like Squid Game. It's everywhere. You know, I went through the usual stuff. Trees and in the ice cave. And I looted and looted and looted and yeah. Suddenly I'm in the jungle biome. And I finally have full HP. And as I went farming on these raid trades, I played it smart and built platforms over the lava so I won't burn. But as I went back, yeah, now fuck this shit.